The Brown County Alcoholic Beverage Board meeting for September 22nd, 2025. I have 1:08 a.m. I am Officer Gibson with the State Excise Police and board member. To my left, board president Dwayne Parsons, board member Jim Hahn, and board member Ross Benson. Is there anyone in attendance wishing to remonstrate against any permit being heard today? I have one permit on the board, that is renewal with violation. Are you here for that renewal?
Yes, sir.
Would you stand up and be sworn in, please?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear affirm under the penalty of perjury that the information contained on your application or any answers given, any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
All right. For the record, could you state your name
Connor Craig.
and what's your position with the company?
I am the general manager.
Okay. So you had a violation at this location. What was the violation for?
It was a wholesale violation, sir.
And what does that mean?
We sold to another business who then proceeded to sell to other customers, which we're not
Okay.
permitted to do with our liquor license.
Were you aware that it was a licensed business?
At the time, I was not, but I did later find out that it was.
Okay. What did that cost you?
About $1,000, I think.
$1,000? How long have you been with the business?
I've been the general manager for 2-3 years now.
This is the first violation since you've been the general manager, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
They failed a SAC check, I don't know, about 5 or 6 years ago,
Yeah.
before COVID.
Sale to a minor.
Okay. So have you addressed the issue?
Absolutely, sir.
Have you let all your employees know? But at the time, you guys didn't have any idea that that was a licensed business?
I mean, so I wasn't present at the time of the sale. But to be honest with you, if people buy that much. It's like you were saying earlier, sir, with, people coming in with a list like that. It really should be a dead giveaway that it's either going to someone who might be underage or it's going to a business who's going to sell it again. I've given instructions to all of my employees to make sure if people are buying with a list like that, you make sure there's no younger kids waiting in the parking lot. You make sure they're not paying with some kind of company card, that it's going to that individual.
Okay. Ask the board if they have any questions.
I have none. It sounds like you've addressed the problem.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
well, I would just ask if you're asking your employees if something appears to be a bit of a red flag, would you actually, ask the person standing in front of them, you don't want to buy all this. Are you buying this for resale or are you buying this for personal use?
Yes, sir.
I think, it warrants that if you see such large amounts going through, cover your own butt and just ask that question.
I have to do the same thing to determine whether or not people may or may not be inebriated, because obviously the people who are not 100% sure, you make conversation with them, you check if they're slurring, check if they know what's going on. And at that point, as long as everything's okay, then yeah, go ahead, let them out the door.
About how many times did this establishment, the other establishment, approached you for sales?
To my knowledge, I only ever saw one individual from that establishment, so I believe it was her making all the purchases. To my knowledge, I believe it was only 2 or 3 times that they purchased from us.
Okay, a fairly large amount, wasn't it? I mean,
Yes, sir.
it's a relative term, but like a grocery cart full.
Absolutely. It was
Yes.
probably on the order of $500 or $600.
Okay.
I have no other questions. Is there a motion concerning the renewal of the permit?
I so move for approval.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and I have a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Vote the motion passed 4-0. All right. Any questions?
Do you guys happen to know what the timeline on the renewal will be? The only reason I ask is we're up for expiration here within the week.
It won't go before the commission until the 7th.
Okay.
So October 7th will be it should be active by the 8th or 9th.
Okay. I'll need to apply for an extension on that. Do you happen to know how to do that?
Contact your processor, your new, They move people around up there. Maria Marin is the person you should contact. She's actually used to deal with Kurt and they put him over a different area. Let me
Maria,
give
what
you
was your
her-
last name?
Maria Marin, Marin, I believe. Let me look at the contact information for this person. Contact.
Since we've approved it and everything good, just a question. You missed the last meeting.
Yes, sir.
Was there a reasoning behind that or just slipped your mind or didn't see
That's
it?
correct. The information that was passed along about the meeting of the first time.
Okay,
Uh,
so it either wasn't sent or you didn't see it then.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Our contact information, 317-232-2441,
You said 317-232.
2441.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
All right. If you don't have any other questions, good to go.
Thank you much. You gentlemen have a good day.
you too. Thank you.
Let me see what I got next month. You know, we're supposed to be off this month.
Several at the meeting at our party Saturday night, now that he's left, said, please don't shut them down. It's the only liquor store we got. I said, well, you got CVS, they said, yeah, but that's the only liquor store. Don't shut them down.
That message, keep voting for the name.
Is there any other business before the board?
Oh, we're still in the
We're
meeting.
still in the meeting. I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second it.
But I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.